Hey, okay. I don't know how long I'll be going for. And of course, my thing doesn't recognize the game. Hold on. Hold on. There. And bring it here. Okay. So what was I doing? Let me remember. Right, we're trying to repair this thing. But before that, we have some side missions we can do. So let's go to warehouse. I'm assuming I'm missing one ID card that I have to find. So I'm gonna be cleaning up the place, looking around, see what I miss, what didn't I miss. That sounds like a radio that's on the other side, to be honest. Okay, that's that. Where would the last car be? I was just gonna submit to the crossroad. Nice light. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Oh, there it is.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Alright. Use the ID cards to access the elevator. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. So, I have to figure out what card goes where. And their label? One? Well, not this one. Don't touch. That's 2 stations. There's 2 more. Weapons. Okay, so looking at the table, I have to figure out what card goes there. So let's look at here. Excavation stuff. I would think Chief Excavation Engineer. Okay, what
A
about...
layer of dust on this place nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
I'm not sure what fucking car goes there. First aid cabinet. This one has to be security. That one is granted. That one I'm unsure. This one has to be construction. Wait. Cartographer. Oh. Cartographer. Wouldn't this be cartographer, maybe? Looking at the ball thing, this has to be physicist. And then head of research has to be here.
It worked.
Nice.
Just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
That was first try. The ones that I was confused was that table and this table. Maybe I questioned these 2 tables for a second, but then it's like, no. Cartographer isn't cartographer like people that make like maps of the area and such? So excavation had to be all the excavating equipment and all that. What is this? And then the one with all the maps had to be the cartographer, however you say that. Access request denied. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it is my job to support the research team, so I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost with those trips? Here's a hint, too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that you just landed on my desk. Apparently you want the Lightwave 1 or 2 man military grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Well then. You did it without thinking and also first try? Whoops. Any other documents that I want to pick up?
Physicist would probably have instruments or something. For physics.
Right. Oh dear. We are in basement, right? No? Okay then.
Dust. Still, this lab's way tighter than any of Darling's.
Whoa. Hey you, stop that! Stop that! Stop doing that! Okay, that did something. That's not the elevator, no. Okay, well, let's see what's here.
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
What? Oh god! That is not what you're supposed to do. Welp. Okay, so throwing objects is not gonna be fucking efficient. Not gonna work for this. Wait, how did I get to the place that I was? Wait. Oh, there. Here we okay. Actually, I got it. This is where I'm gonna. Well, this is where I would have needed the other mind control enemies. Too late for that. And you're dead. Alright.
This looks like the nail, only mini.
Mini nail?
A document. Is this in some kind of code? I can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
Northmoor final warning. To Dr. Theodore Ash Jr. As director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative, liaison, benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff call for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the house. All staff complied except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor of the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your action seems to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension better than the board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmoor. It seems like a lot of the downfall between like different generations of people from the Bureau, a lot of the downfall comes from just lack of trust and communication. We were in the warehouse entrance. Let's go to the power core storage. Oh wait, these are the fucking... These are the same... This is the same elevator that I've used to get up to the top before, right? It's the same elevator, right? Yeah, it is the same elevator. Let's just find a fast travel point. Definitely not here. What if I jump down though? Am I gonna fall to my death? No? No! Okay. Crossroad. Saved by fast travel.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? So it looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
Okay. Got more info?
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Anything else? No? Okay. Ability points. What can I do with these? Well... I do want this, but not enough points. I'm gonna hold on to them. Speaking of... The dash is good. This is shield strength. I can change this. Energy recovery speed. I think that would be big. Consider that now when I hold objects, energy recovers. Oops. Let's say I'm gonna hold this up. Yeah. Yeah, and then energy is just... Okay. So let's go do Atti's chores. Talk to the plants. Where is this? On research. Central research. No chanting. No chanting in the hall. There's somewhere here I gotta talk to the plants. And how would I do that?
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
What? I hear the music.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Okay, at least now I know what I'm looking for.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much. I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Are there any plants in the bathroom? Doesn't seem like it. Wait. Ah, okay. There's another.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot. They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Oh, this is the lab.
You and Hedron were never one and the same.
Enough HRAs?
She,
So long as the hiss are out there, we'll be
it
making more.
helped Darling with the HRAs to slow the hiss down.
Of course.
And it helped me learn to tap into this power I had inside. You.
Hey, there's something here. What did I say? No chanting in the conference room. I was looking at the film of a bed. That's still projecting. Oh, cool.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
Good listeners. Okay, that actually gave me skill points, interestingly enough. Eradicate them all. Is that here? Nope. I gotta find... What? That's trippy as fuck, but sure. Okay, so I can afford the shield upgrade now. Cool. Alright, so now I have one. Let me max out my shield abilities, to be honest. Oh, that's 3. Save it then. Okay. Health recovery on launch hits. Cure. Boost. Not sure if I need that though. Wait, ammo refund. That's hold up. That mod is only good if what I have is it's not better than that. Oh wait, interestingly enough, it's yep, that's better than what I have. Good. Health recovery on launch hits. Interesting. Not that I would need it yet. I think I'm gonna start deconstructing the level 5 and just try to stay with level 6. Okay, so this is in containment. Logistic is the closest we're gonna get there. There it is, medical win. Well, what do you know? This is why you clean your bathrooms. You ever wonder what the depiction of of bathrooms in America are? This is a perfect depiction of it. It's mold everywhere. Music?
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun. Oh, really?
Shipping grouping efficiency. Oh, this is security. It's gotta be somewhere here. That doesn't sound good though. You can't seem to find the last mole that I have to shoot. Oh, wow. Nicely hidden. Okay, but there's still one missing. Nice bright light. Oh, but where is it? Actually, can I maybe sweep the place? Oh, wow. Right under my nose. Okay. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Literally hiding in plain sight. I should be able to afford this now. Yep. Ability, okay. It's for spin. In group efficiency. I already have a better one. Okay, so more eradicate them all. Wait, I built. Oh, the last upgrade. I don't have enough. Okay. Take those fire for shatter. Where's this? Maintenance. Okay.
The mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Again, the same line. This shit is gonna be hiding on plain sight again. surely you wouldn't hide one hidden somewhere in here in the ceiling, right? Wow, you did actually.
Slow it down.
You actually hit one there. Three points. Let's do it on this, okay? Lastly, I gotta deal with the clock. Maintenance of. Oh wait, okay, that's another area that I haven't visited. Master para-utilitarian. Sure. Oh god.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
I see. Draining pump.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
Watercolor procedures. Oh god, it's an SCP. Yeah, yes. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. If the item's form is different than any previously reported, then make a note describing the new form. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, and spoon. The item is able to adopt I would think the item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Citing formula I-14 or I-32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. Background. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself, whether an agent brought it inside intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house is unknown. Ah, so we gotta deal with an SCP.
I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Alright, that's that. I got ability points out of that, so it was productive. Okay, we do have a mission here. Personal protection. Alright, and then I don't think this is necessary, to be honest. I don't think I need this. Melee, it's not that amazing. Levitation, duration of levitation might actually be worth it. Fractured cavern. Cool. Get this giant rock. Oh no! Okay, I'm not dead. Hey, we're good. I'm not gonna be able to get there. So how? The crossroad. Maybe through here? Oh.
If it isn't my favorite director.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna start getting rid of the level 5s. Only keep level 6 at this point. Okay, more about the nail.
Should I be listening? We're meant to do A or B, or neither. Let's just stay focused. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane will break reality on my watch.
Who to trust? Entity A or Entity B? The boar or...
Astral plane? This bleed is just getting worse and worse.
The boar or... the former? Astral collision.
That's the cave sand. It's like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Where everything? Dear science, there's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. Were dogs, were cats, were others, were butterfly, were everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this has happened before. I thought you would know. Sincerely, John Long, Maine. Okay, that's weird.
Hiss in the astral plane? That didn't go so well last time.
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. No windows in the bureau. Oh, this is a checkpoint? Wow, interesting. Huh. I got a choice to make? Bye. Huh. Nothing is happening. Oh, I see. That's why nothing was happening. Oops. Wait. Hold on. Give me a second. Never mind. Never mind. Path to the other side? Oh. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to take me anywhere. Nice. I try avoiding all of that. Astral Mimic. Green. We got stuff to read. Better than what I have? Nope. Last read. Appears is the only thing I'm missing to upgrade. Okay, we got collectibles to read. We heard that one already, whoops. So Astral Mimic. Astral Mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess para-utilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant object of power are currently bound by Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, object of power Objects of power are intrinsically linked to the boar and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist, or perhaps the boar is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the director herself, thanks to the prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. In green. I don't know if I don't know if you all can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle. It's the wrong me and it's all green. Look out for the color green. Everything turns green when it's closed. Let it close. Don't let it in. But if you do not matter, what do you not expect to it? Please, I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want you to end up here too. I don't know where I've gone. That's some writing skill, alright? Second. 1 second. Okay. Ooh.
Entry day plus 86. Making a king. Hercules and Mabel. It numbers 3 and 11. Attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy. Using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit.
Damn, okay then. Then my ally just fucking went down and I died. I don't know, I just saw my ally, like, I broke the floor and I just saw my ally jump down there. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Bye, have a good one. Oh shit. Bye. That is not good. They're just teleporting back up. Bullshit. Ooh, that's the wrong weapon. Okay. Let me check this out for a bit. Oh, there's just energy capacity. Hey. Thought it was something better.
There's the etching.
Nothing of interest. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so the board is like, okay, we made a mistake, so we decided to just give you both powers. That's suspicious.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden. I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do, but I've got my intuition. And you.
Okay. Rich Research Site Gamma Foundation. That abilities. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw them on more levitation. Yeah. Sadly, that's lock. Wait, maybe I can open this door? No, not really.
My life's been
I've heard that one already. To complete the ritual in the deep cavern.
Hiss got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail. What the hell was she thinking?
Oh dear. So she blew up the nail? Sure, fixing it is gonna be a good option.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Well then. Hey, this is open.
41 days since entry day, the name of our historic arrival to the old Earth house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell. My research staff complain of a presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the id. They aren't hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most id are shy, but a few are quite curious. While I sat taking notes, one came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the id? Residents? Prisoners? They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest. They're a funny bunch.
The id? Astral spike. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. Astral spikes seems to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animated object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity, with catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the Parakinesiology department continues to investigate. Adventure accepted. Dearest Mr. Talbot, my heartiest congratulations for achieving something that few others have. Consider my curiosity throughoutly yours. For who wouldn't be intrigued when the United States government claims to need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave the likes of which no man has ever seen, a subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York City. It's fascinating. It's fascinating in and of itself. I've explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu, but a formation below America's own Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You're certainly building grand expectations. Do not let me down. Wait. I have decided to come see this mystifying cave myself. My assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As requested, I will avoid making an announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip past their notice. The world is always waiting for word of Robert Ricardo's next grand endeavor. Such is the burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring. Bob Ricardo. This is gonna open the shortcut here, right? Yep. Damn.
Send a ranger to my location.
A random dude that just comes out of nowhere. I'm sure we are. Right. That helped somewhat. Alright, so what's in here? Well, found a rock, deep cavern.
All right, this is the last one. I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's more to things than what it seems. See what happens.
There. Easy as pie. Fuck.
Fuck.
That's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Leave and nail, leave, N. What the fuck is happening? Okay, well, where you want me to go, game? Oh?
Oh, thank God. What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Well, let's find out if we actually made things worse. The pyramid. What the fuck? Right, this is the cavern lead. There's the nail.
We've got this area covered, Director.
Got 5 abilities. I can only get 1. Sure.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors? I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
See? I told you we were gonna die down here.
Bottom of the nail? Wait. You just want me to go below? What? Oh, didn't I die the last time I fell here? I hear voices now, which is the creepy thing. This is reach the bottom of the nail. No, there has to be something more, something else. Okay, fine. Here goes nothing. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure I died the last time. Yep. Okay, so not like that. But reach the bottom of the nail. Let me look around. Look around, what can I find? Oh, wait. Oh.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, well, I'm dumb for not seeing this. Nice light.
That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Hey, Ghosty, how you doing? I need a hammer.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Yeah, sure, the Hammer of Dawn. I'm sure that's gonna hit the nail right. Oh, wonderful. No map. Now, don't do that, game.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Astral Spike. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Wait, let's listen to that. Because the board right now is kind of sus. So I'm curious. Oh yeah, you have, eventually you do get the other upgrade to shoot the crystals to break them, but at that point it's like the board is like, no, you can't have both upgrades, and then the former is like, here, just have the second upgrade. But then after you complete a little bit of the quest with the second upgrade, then suddenly the board is like, oh, we're sorry, we misspoke, so you may now have both abilities, just don't listen to former anymore. So yeah, something interesting going on there. Wait, I have two astral entities. And I control their astral entities. Big thing that kept trying to kill you when on those two other SCPs, the Eldritch octopus looking thing, yes, that's former.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Phaeton did her part, then the Bureau's safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Phaeton, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Damn. Alright. Oh, that is ominous. Very ominous. Oh, okay. Am I gonna call backup?
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Cool.
Let's do this!
Literally out of nowhere. Then again, maybe they appear from the control points. Just as how I can fast travel from control points, maybe they can fast travel from control points as well. Anyways.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. He was shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope do we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
His was the boar all along. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it could be that way, but maybe. What the fuck am I looking at? Lower Crossroad. Oh, is that Marshall?
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red we are.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right.
You fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
We've always believed in you. You want this to be true.
Oh, okay, she dropped. Nice. And she can levitate all of a sudden. Is that... That is Marshall. Holy shit. Coming at me at melee range? Okay. Come on. Assistant sent champion endure. What? Former wants to help? Is that what I understood out of that? Oh shit, Former is helping. Okay, where's Marshall?
Out of ammo.
I'm losing track of where Marshall is. Fuck. Well, let me change. I need, what's it called? Shatter.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall. The name is correct. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her, but I can still save everyone else. Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
How to improve you improve your attitude? Excuse me? Like fuck you too. Return to the crossroad. Ah, okay. Well, let's try to figure out where to go. Ah, Deborah's acting all nice and kind. And Former actually helped there, so. Well, we know Deborah is hiding something, or it has something hiding its true motive. We'll see what happens. What the fuck? There's Former! Bye! Oh god. I don't like this.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her Bureau together?
The Foundation.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Wait, that said the Foundation. Hold on, I'm curious about something. Team. Show me something. Just take me to the Ultimate Edition right away. Hold on. So, without even knowing the Foundation That was the DLC. That was the first expansion. That was the first expansion, and I didn't even fucking realize. Alright then. So when the credits rolled last time, that was the end of the main game. Now we just finished the first DLC, the first expansion. Interesting. It inverted feel. It inverted. So you think that has a significance? It could be. How did I not realize? I don't know. Never. Well, besides getting bamboozled by the credits that first time. Departure. What? Telling him to get Pope out of here. Like, stop looking around. What the fuck? Alright, let's talk to you then.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
I don't think I don't think the board is gonna appreciate that. Very default too. Where this game only has one fake out. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing whenever like, you know, there's a game is like the Ultimate Edition with all DLCs and such. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to keep track of when a DLC starts and when it doesn't. When it's not as obvious.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything. Anything unusual? Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any His corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
True, I can imagine. You know, I can imagine the people who play Control when it released. Like, the game would have ended when Jesse became the director, and then it's like, yeah, his is done. Nothing else to look. It's over. And then the surprise in their face when the first DLC comes out and it's like, nah, the hiss is just a minor inconvenience. There's something bigger going on between the board and Former. So yeah, I'm curious.
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's separate.
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
I don't know if I would describe Former as a...
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
I don't think I would describe Former as a big one-eyed bug. Rather, I would describe it as a big one-eyed octopus-like thing. Or a big one-eyed squid. Well, what do we do now? Wait, there's an unknown area there. Maybe I go there. Interesting. So even when you finish the game, you don't unlock everything. Huh. Let me see if I can go here. Cave system. Chasm. Well, who knows? Maybe there's like secondary objectives that I missed, and I didn't really do them. Maybe that's why I don't have every skill yet. What is this? VHS tape supplement. The fuck? An SCP? This item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempt to film something. During Operation Shallow Tide, an agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its alter effect. Measures were taken and alter evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an alter item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. How many expansions are there? I think there's a second one, which is called AWE. And then after that, there's nothing. There's another DLC that's just like challenges, like the challenge realm or something. Expedition endgame mode. That's not an expansion. It's just extra content. Where was I? Right. This event spawned a great debate as to whether alter items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of alter materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. What do we have here? Curious. And this is locked, sadly. I can't get in there. So wait, what was the point of that? Of that generator? Hold on. Oh well, I can't take it out. I guess it was the light. I guess I'll go back to executive. See what's up from there.
Could survivors be hiding inside? Hi, Jesse.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Maybe.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Maybe
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
The director shut it down. No problem.
maybe something with the brother.
When do you think Marshall's coming back? It's not like her to be absent during a crisis.
Marshall's a couple big You don't need to worry about her.
I hope you're right.
The brother's growing hair now.
Hey, I found a file on the old director, Northmore. Didn't list any date of death. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
I'll see you later.
You know where
Now I'm at a point where I gotta figure out how to activate the second DLC. Let me go to containment. Maybe this guy has something to say. Yeah, I'm sure maybe they'll do something with the brother on the second expansion. They have to.
All this paranatural power contained in one place is a risk. Makes me wonder what other dangers are locked away inside the bureau.
End up in the archives. My poor records are gonna get torn to shreds.
Hello, ma'am. I heard about your little tussle over in Nostalgia. So, good house cleaning and things will get back to normal, right? Right? I mean, are normal, anyway.
Oh, I got more stuff that I didn't check with him.
Can I get a situation report for the sector?
Okay, we still have to perform a proper inventory of the cells. Lord knows how many altered items snuck out during all this. Staffing. We definitely lost some people. Gonna have to hit those college career fairs, am I right? Huh.
Hard to imagine the FBC at job fairs.
The Hiss are still tearing up the place faster than we can fix it, but the containment sector is stable. Ish.
Considering the alternative, I'm happy with stable-ish. Any thoughts on me serving as director? I know it was a sudden change.
Oh, no complaints so far. Trench was all secrets, lots of meetings behind closed doors. You seem much more approachable. But if I can give you some advice, ma'am, keep a grip on who you are. I've been here a long time, and I don't know if it's the job or this place, But people change here, and not for the better.
I'll try to keep my head on straight. Will you stay on after things calm down, Langston?
Are you asking if I'm quitting? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not having some mid-level agent make a mess of my panopticon. Plus, I'm racking up serious overtime hours with this lockdown. Just don't take too long clearing out the hiss. My cat gets separation anxiety.
I'll do what I can.
He must have gotten a pet sitter.
The poor cat. The cat that he wouldn't shut up about.
I'll be here, like always.
I guess I'll go around the map trying to look for places that I haven't explored, maybe. I mean, there's really not much else to do. Research is all explored. Containment is or foundation. Get explored. No, there's nothing secret. Everything has been explored at this point. I mean, sure, there's the ash tree maze, but whatever happened with Ati? He's still around. He just went on a vacation. Oh, so that's Wait, so that was the second DLC? So the second DLC apparently was everything about Alan Wake. The whole thing about Alan Wake and shit. That was the second DLC apparently. Yeah. So wait, does that mean this is the end of the game? Like that? There's nothing else to do on the game?
We gotta be methodical. Clean out.
Oh. This is the expedition. This is the extra content of the expeditions. Really makes you wonder what they have planned for the future then. I'll probably look around on the internet, see if there's anything else I can get that I can get out of this game, but it seems apparently that was the end. Maybe there's a second game, maybe.
Sorry, ma'am. I took them. Darling asked.
Cause okay, if I can be honest, that ending was kind of open, like not an ending that was very conclusive, if you know what I mean. Hold on. The Foundation was expansion 1. Let me hold on, let me look into this. Yeah, the second DLC doesn't seem like it connects with the first DLC, and also the fact that you get to play the second DLC like midway through the story, like not even finishing the, without having to finish the, you know, the main plot of the game. Yeah, I'm looking around on the internet, and a lot suggests that the ending is just open. There's like no clear ending or anything. Raven, maybe you can. So, okay. I finished the Expedition DLC. Well, not the Expedition, the Foundation DLC, which apparently was the thing that I was doing. So we restored the nail completely, but apparently there was still something going on. We found Marshall infected, and while fighting Marshall, the former was helping us, even though there was a dispute when the boar was kind of against you when you picked up the second power. But then after a while, the boar was like, "Oh, we're sorry that we snap out of it. You can have both powers, just don't talk to former anymore." But former, while it looks like a one-eye squid, Eldritch octopus, apparently has more intentions of helping us rather than the boar, but that's still weird. Oh, there is a control to confirm, but it's not coming out for a long time. Well, it makes sense, and plus the pandemic, very likely that's gonna take a while. Also, hey Comfin, how you doing? How you doing tonight? But yeah, Raven, and apparently everything about the Alan Wake stuff, that was the second DLC, which doesn't really connect much. Alongside, I suppose, multiplayer spin-off. You want to hear the end? I just said it. We restored the nail, we killed Marshall, we cleansed the nail, and here we are. That's literally the ending of the DLC. And there's really nothing else to do other than the sometimes the excursion, whatever side missions that show up from time to time. The pyramid. I think this is the final thing that we did. Is this an SCP game? That is exactly the best way to describe this game. It is an SCP game. Did you purge all of the hiss? Define purge all of the hiss. Actually, this file has everything I did today on the ending. Can I still purge though? Is that something I have to do? Go around just killing the hiss? Kill the source. Uh, but we did that. That was the original ending. That was the ending of the main game. We closed the slide projector where the hiss was coming in, and the brother went to sleep, and the hiss are no longer invading. It's just that there's still remnants of the hiss around, which I'm guessing those are just sometimes the secondary objectives that just popped up from time to time, but not really, nothing really plot relevant. Send me something on Discord. Oh, a 4-player co-op PvE multiplayer spin-off. Actually, that I would be okay with that. Codename Condor. Condor. Hey, go see. Wanna play some 4 Condor? Didn't get your ending. No, and you know what? At this point, I'm gonna lift up the no spoiler, no backseating wall. So let the spoilers float in. Let me know what was your ending, Raven. What did you get? Not saying that I'm unsatisfied with the game. I mean, the game it's fucking interesting. What it's going for is just that it kind of felt like it was setting up for something, and it just suddenly it ends. There's a 20-year exclusive publishing contract for Control. Publishing contract, shit. So, the publisher of Control, I'm pretty sure, is 505 Games. So they're pretty much stuck in there. 505 Games, also the same publisher that published Indivisible. Oh, the tragic of a game. Let me. Here's what we know. Wait, in a recent Remedy confirmed that it will co-publish and covenant for both Condor and Control with 505 Games. Remedy also yada yada yada. In its pre-production phase. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. If it's in pre-production phase still, don't expect it anytime soon. Very early, yeah, makes sense. Given the early development timelines, makes sense. It makes sense that they'll try to go for, you know, next gen exclusive. Wait, it's likely to be next gen exclusive on PS5 and Xbox Series. They're not gonna release on PC. Interesting indeed. Core versions of the original Control team are working on it, co-published with 505 Games and Remedy Entertainment. So this multiplayer game would come out first and then Control 2. Okay, interesting. Though to be honest, I would be willing to play a multiplayer game of Control. It would be very interesting. Well, okay. Well, it seems like that's the ending. That's all we're gonna get out of Control. Time PC exclusives because it was tied to a graphic card. Maybe. Let me see that. Hold on. Control. Not what I'm looking for. Hold on. No, it released PC, PS4, and Xbox One at the same time. Then Ultimate Edition came out. Wait, what? This is weird to me. Ultimate Edition came out first on Nintendo Switch and later on PS5, Xbox Series X. Well, maybe it came out on PC first, but the fact that it came out on Switch first and then on next gen, it's a little odd. true ending of the entire game was purging the brother infested his. The expedition caves. Body it. What the fuck? In the Foundation? Actually, wait. Okay, Raven. There is this place I found in the chasm, but I can't get in. I can't get in for some reason. Show me later. Okay. I guess if there is one thing to do that I have to do, the one thing I guess I would try to do is how to get this door open. I can't see shit, but there's a lever on the other side, but how would you get to the other side? And there's this door, oddly enough. Wait. Hold on. Found footage. What? Okay. We found. And now I can't see shit. But we found a pathway here. I'm gonna hold on that link, but oh god, I can barely see shit here. Use the altar item to escape the chasm.
I can't see a thing. Maybe I should have thought this through.
What?
The light. Another TV.
You're not gonna attack me, right? No? Well, sorry buddy, but let me just get rid of you, just... Okay, maybe that's better. So wait, we're using the TV as the light? Okay then.
It's so dark.
What the fuck?
To drag this thing out of here.
Okay, oh, but the TV kind of just stuns them, interesting enough. So the TV is an altar item. Basically, the TV is an SCP. What the fuck? Oh, that's not good.
This is fine, Jesse. You're okay. Just don't drop the TV.
I wish you would have told me that early because I dropped the TV several times already. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Hold on a goddamn minute. It's the fucking janitor. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, actually. Oh, whoops. The TV. I feel like I don't have to fight these. All I gotta do is just move on. Yeah, I feel like Ari might actually be an SCP himself. Oh, what do we have here? The epilepsy warning. I'm pretty sure when you open the game up, it does say epilepsy warning and such. Hey, no. You better behave, people. Fuck. Oh, God. No, I think these are supposed to be like the astral planes, like the enemies from the astral plane. The the target dummies that you use on the astral plane. It doesn't feel like they are the Hiss.
The way out. Up there. Back at the cell.
Oh, so... We're throwing the TV into the... Yep. Get in there. We got a file out of that. VHS tape procedure. Item has proven impossible to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. Item is to be sent to something somewhere in the something of the oldest house in order to prevent any future access. The VHS tape cassette. A VHS tape cassette. Wait. Is the TV the SCP or the VHS that was playing the SCP? I think the VHS. Item will not eject from the television player until at the time its altered status became evident. Okay, so both things are SCP. The VHS plays footage of Entity A001. So maybe, like I said earlier, maybe Ati is actually an SCP. Cleaning a floor and cleaning a floor and dancing. This footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. This effect is estimated to last indefinitely, though the most time spent in this state by a test subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect hearing strange music during the entranced state. Footage plays on a constant loop, even when the television is not connected to a power source. Wow, so it plays even while not connected. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no windows, agents in proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by the item's entrancing nature. Well then, that's why containing it is kind of difficult. Probably not even from the real world. Yeah, that's something I believe that he might not be from the world that we know. We got more upgrades out of this, interestingly enough. But again, is that really the end though? There's gotta be more here. Hold on. There's another path you need to find that links there. And I'll have to come back to this game again. Go back to executive. I think I'm gonna call it here for control, but maybe I'm gonna swap. I don't know. I'll probably play a little bit of XCOM.
Sorry, ma'am. I took them. Darling asked for any visual materials to be stowed for future instructional videos. He asked for anything that was particular.
Wasn't there someone else? The botanist. I think that was in research. Active threshold, maybe. Let me go pay a visit to her. Unless she's not there anymore, but We'll see. Okay, maybe. Wait. Yep, she's still here.
Do you need something?
Yeah, we got more.
I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Indeed. Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here. Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment. Though I hardly have a say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
Glad to have you along for the ride. Will the mold be under control anytime soon?
We were barely containing it with weakly controlled burns. Just look at how it has spread after a few days of non-interference. It's beyond the threshold now. The floodgates are open.
So that's a no.
Americans.
Americans.
With Darling gone, I'm putting Emily Pope in charge of the research sector. Are you okay with that?
Perfectly. You have pulled Excalibur from the stone, and now decree as you see fit, O Queen. What a true meritocracy we live in.
Glad to hear it. I had a dream. Or something like one. Darling was there. He told me something, but I can't remember what. I think he's gone.
Right. Well, he's never where one expects him to be, is he? Well, thank God. I can finally stop writing these tedious reports that I'm sure he never even took the time to glance at. If you speak to him again, can you tell him I hope he found what he was looking for.
I'll try.
I should be getting back to work.
Okay then.
I'll see you
That
later.
was weird. Okay.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Wait, the thing about cleansing the brother and with the thing cleansing Hedron and Polaris, that's basically the first ending, the ending of the base game, though, isn't it? Like, I can go to where the brother is right now and show you what he's up to, but I'm pretty sure we just finished everything there is to do in the game. Oh, quiet down, you. I said no chanting in the research. Yeah. I don't know. To me, that sounds like the ending of the main game. Hmm. Hold on. Polaris mission is reach dimensional research. Navigate the ashtray maze to reach dimensional research. Search the area for the slide projector of power, SCP. Investigate the Hadron chamber. Cleanse the siphons. Yeah, that sounds like the ending. I see what you did there, Ghosty. But no, I think we're done. I think there's nothing else to do. Hold on. Let me look this up. Maybe there's something. I don't know. Maybe. Power plants. No, that's way at the beginning. Well, I may not know what it is, but the way how you describe it might be Destiny related. Yeah, no, this is the beginning already. In the beginning. Yeah. So yeah, we're pretty much at this point we're done.
There's no way this happened by accident.
You heard the director stop the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
And then the brother is just here, sleeping. Who's chanting?
If we win this thing, it'll be because of her.
I said no chanting in the hall. All right, well, unless I can find on the internet if there's anything else going on in this game that I don't know or haven't explored, I think I'm gonna say the game is finished from here on. Hold on, maybe quit to menu. Maybe there's something here that I can see. Mission select. What the hell? Control endgame. These are just the main missions. Look, Polaris. Take control. Take control is when you're trying to get out of the endless loop of you just doing your everyday task of at the office. Endgame is you becoming the director. Send me a link online. Right, line. Why is the fucking line not? $18.11. Hold on. Let me look at this. Yeah, the room where you have to disable the lasers from this little satellite. Then you break the thing. That Polaris is not there. The thing gets destroyed, but Polaris is not really there. What was there was the Hadron. Hold on. Yeah, that's where the fake out credits rolls. And then you supposedly get infected. And then stars you working in the office. Yeah. I've done that. That's before you deal with the brother. Yeah. And then after you get out of the office, that's where you have to cleanse the brother. And then after that, you become the director. Okay, well, considering, all right. Here's where I lay my thoughts out. Considering that, assuming that's the ending, that there's nothing else to do now with the DLCs and such. Well, I did enjoy my time with Control. I'm only a little bit bummed out that I did get a few frame drops here and there, but nothing I can do about it because fucking scalpers keep taking the damn 3080 GTX. No, not GTX. The RTX 3080, and they're not fucking available to purchase. But that aside, really interesting game. Even the trippy, the little trippy moments that the game has and such. And yeah, the ending is kind of very open, so it's like not much answers going on. But seeing as there's gonna be a second game for Control, obviously there's gonna be more to it than meets the eye. What I'm very curious though is the thing going on between De Boer and Former. I'm very curious about that. Who's actually the bad? Who's actually the enemy? Is it De Boer maybe? Or maybe both De Boer and Former? Really interesting. Also, that's the thing about open endings is like it kind of leaves a lot to like discussion, like a lot of talking about it with no concrete, evidence of what's actually going on. The one thing. Oh right, there's also that Polaris. Is Polaris also a bad guy? Or what is Polaris' true motive? Though I didn't seem like Polaris had anything bad going on, but from what I get from the game, it seems like De Boer and Former are kind of in a bit of conflicting as to which one to trust, or rather maybe trust none of them. Polaris is still also a mystery though. What the hell is Polaris? Like, sure, I know it's this entity that's with Jesse and Dylan, but still kind of a mystery. I'll be very interested to, to see if they have answers for any of the questions that I just asked on the second game, whenever it releases, of course. Make Polarity the new Boer. The one thing this game is making me do, however, I think I'm gonna wait until the remaster release. But the one thing this game is making me wanna do is actually play the Alan Wake game. Like, I'm curious about that game now. Not really a game I could play myself, because if I remember correctly, it never released on PlayStation, right? I don't think it ever released on PlayStation. And then they announced the remaster not long ago. When is that coming out? On checking quick. Yeah, I think I'll wait the remaster. Actually, I'm looking at oh my god, fuck! I'm looking at a side-by-side comparison of screenshot of the original release versus the remaster, and goddamn, that's a huge difference. But do you not have release date? Oh no. Oh no. There's a problem. There's a problem. What about PS5 though? There's a problem with Alan Wake. There is a big problem. Epic Game Store. That sucks. That really sucks. So this game is set to release next month on the 5th. But on October I'm gonna be playing Darkwood. Because, you know, October horror month. Yeah, the fact that it's exclusive to Epic Game Store. Oh, that is a big problem to me. And the only Alan Wake that's on Steam is the original. And nobody's gonna want to play the original. They want to play the, unless Steam replaces the original with the remaster, but that's not the impression that I got from going to the website. It seems like it's just gonna be on Epic Game Store first, and then very likely come out on Steam much later down the line. That's a real shame. All right. Well, hold on. Let me end this for vodka purpose, but I think I'm gonna switch games at this point. What am I gonna play next though? And I have like about 2 weeks before October. I don't know. I kind of been thinking of. I kind of want to replay Ghost of Tsushima because of the DLC. I don't think that's gonna take too long. Cause I'm gonna be playing the new game plus, so maybe that'll make that playthrough go fast. Other than that, unless there's anything that I discover that I miss on Control, this is the end of the playthrough for Control, and I'm gonna be uploading it on YouTube. So yeah, it was a fun ride. Thank you everyone thank you guys that stick with me with the playthrough. I was only about 3 hours. Wow. All right. Well, hopefully I'll see you guys on the next playthrough. But this is where I'm gonna cut this for vodkas. And see you guys next time. Wow, three in the